Good afternoon and welcome to Markets Today. Today being the first day of the week, the 9th of March 2020, it's actually started out with a lot of volatility. What is happening? On a global scale, we are seeing Russia fighting it out with OPEC in terms of fighting to get dominance in the oil industry or in the oil space. We have seen oil come down 30% overnight, and as a consequence, global equities have all opened in the red. Is there an exception to this rule when we look at the Kenyan equities? Certainly not. We have seen the majority of the blue chips hit the 10% limit downwards, with Safaricom hitting 9.66% below what it closed at on Friday. However, we have seen 13.4 million shares traded over the day. The foreign investors are selling out of not only Kenyan stocks, but as well as global equities, largely based on this standoff on oil prices and gas prices with a 30% low seen. The last time we saw this was probably in the 80s. This is probably worse than the last depression that the global economy experienced. And now it's becoming very apparent that not only coronavirus is the thing that is dampening equity sentiment, but now we have an issue of oil also dampening sentiment as well as global demand. How long will this stand? Are there opportunities to make money? There are opportunities, but not in equities. We are continuing to see a flight to safety, to safer assets. Gold and other precious metals are suddenly being gainers over this turmoil on coronavirus and the high stakes that are involved in trading oil in this economy. We want to look at what happened last month in the month of February on the Nairobi Securities Exchange, what to expect, and really are there opportunities of arbitrage? Are there opportunities to actually buy some of these stocks once they sell off at extreme levels, largely based on sentiment? Or could this sentiment trickle down to a fundamental review of the operations of these companies? We are joined by Mr. Martin Murigi, who is a senior analyst at Standard Investment Bank, to discuss their report detailing the performance of the Securities Exchange in the month of February, as well as his outlook for the month of March. Join us for this conversation if you are streaming live on our YouTube page, and also engage with us on Metropole. That is Mbithe Muema on Twitter or Metropole TV on Twitter. Tell us what your thoughts are. Are you a buyer of any asset class? Are you a seller of any asset class? What do you need to know to be able to make that decision? We take a quick break. We will be back shortly.